Testing, testing. Mic check, mic check. Yo! Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Welcome back to Smash. Oh, more specifically, Smash Franchise Frenzy, which is a name I'm not 100% taken with, but it'll have to do, I guess, for now until I think of something better. Yeah, so, for those who aren't aware, how is everyone today? Probably should start with that. Again, not good at the starting these streams. Should be better at this by now, but there's the breaks. Yeah, welcome to the stream. So we're continuing with Smash Bros. Franchise Frenzy today. What this is, for those who weren't here yesterday, is, and I will get the rules up again. I actually do have the rules up. I was gonna say I don't have them up because of how unprepared I am, but I am prepared because I have them here. Right. So this is a run through of Smash Bros. World of Light, but I have implemented some arbitrarily self-imposed rules to make it more interesting and fun, kind of for myself, mostly. So it is very, I'm quite franchise frenzy because it is very franchise based. So essentially the rules are, so spirits and challengers can only be for using characters from their respective franchises. So for example, if you fight a spirit from the Kirby franchise, so let's say a Waddle Dee spirit, you have to fight them as Kirby or King Dedede or Meta Knight, for example. If the character you're playing as is defeated, I'm going to turn it down a little bit. I'll turn it down here. If the character you're playing as is defeated, so for example, if I'm fighting Waddle Dee and Kirby goes down, sorry, if I'm Waddle Dee as Kirby and Kirby dies, then I can fight him again, but I would have to play as King Dedede. I can't play as Kirby until we win a match, and then the character essentially will come back to the sort of pool of characters that we have available. If every character from the franchise dies, we will then have to find an alternate path and win battles until those are all refreshed, and then we can go back and fight that. If there isn't an alternative path possible, then we have to select a character from random as a result to continue. If the franchise spirit or / challenge has no playable fighters that represented, so it's a random, let's say, trying to think of a franchise. Let's Sin and Punishment. So like if we fight a Sin and Punishment spirit and there isn't, because obviously there aren't any Sin and Punishment characters who are playable, we have to randomly select a character. Same rules apply if characters are defeated as in the other paths, but it's random, so we have a bigger selection. And the random character was taken from the available pool, and characters can't be refreshed until victory. We've got the DLC characters already now, because of we unlocked 10 characters last time. So now we have all the DLC characters to play with, which, again, they kind of more feed into the random pool because a lot of them are from franchises that aren't represented within World of Light because obviously they were added after World of Light was finished. But obviously, there are characters who are DLC characters. There are DLC characters who either had spirits in World of Light already, because they're existing Nintendo franchise, but didn't have a character. So Min Min's a good example. There are ARMS characters in World of Light already, but Min Min wasn't in World of Light. But now that Min Min is in the game, we can use her to fight ARMS spirits. It is very complicated, and I'm not explaining this very well. So for example, Byleth is more usable than say Hero because Byleth is a Fire Emblem character, and we have Fire Emblem spirits all throughout World of Light. But anyway, if the challenge is lost for any other reason other than being knocked out of the arena, for example being timed out, then the character is still available. Only if they are literally like knocked out and defeated, then they're out. They're out of the pool until we can quote unquote win them back by winning a match. Duck Hunt Duo, Ice Climber, Rob can be representatives for Nintendo franchise without playable characters. Once we have them, we don't have any of those three yet. I am debating about whether to add whether we should add Wii Fit Trainer to that, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, I think there are specific Wii Fit themed spirits in the World of Light, so maybe that's where they come in, and then they kind of fill in a spot in the random pool a bit more. But I'm not 100% sure. I know all these rules are subject to change, and we can add more as we go along. I'm still figuring out as I go. If there are no characters left, like for example, if we have to fight Legendary Spirit and everyone corks it, then the run is over and we're done. Sport Spirits. So Sport Spirits also must match a franchise with playable characters. So, for example, using Kirby as an example, we can only use Kirby Spirits if we're playing as Kirby or King Dedede, or Mario Spirits if we're playing as Mario, for example. Which really limits what we can do and will make some challenges difficult because, as I found out yesterday, there are a lot of Marios, not all perks for some spirits are applied to. I'm trying to think how to explain this. So, not every franchise has a perk associated to it that you might need. So, for example, if there's a stage that has a strong wind, there isn't a Mario character that has a strong wind immunity, for example. So it makes those battles a little bit more tough, but we can deal with it as we go. Anyway, I think we should just get on with it, because I've yammered about this enough. And like I said, all these rules are kind of, we'll kind of tweak them as we go, and if there's anything that needs to be addressed or that we come up with as we go, we'll add those to the pool. And let's just get on with it. Yeah, so we've currently awakened 13 fighters, we've cleared 75 spaces, and actually I'm just going to have a look at what the actual complete rate is. So there's 615 altogether, 73 fighters, so yeah, that's how we're at. I don't think you get the completion rating until you beat Galeem for the first time. I might be wrong. Anyway, let's carry on. So last time we were fighting Springman, so we're playing with Min Min currently. So we could do Detective Pikachu, but we also have Kyle Hyde here. So that'll be a randomer because we don't have a character from that franchise, because I don't think there is. Well, there isn't one. I don't want to say I don't think there is, because I know there isn't. That is a very obscure Nintendo franchise. Annoyingly, we don't have any of our Duck Hunt Duo or Ice Climbers or Rob yet, so we have to randomize it. Right, so we've got Bowser, so we're going to have to pick a Mario Spirit. Spirit. Look at what we had last used. I don't think it is like a... Captain Toad's not bad. Not a bad main spirit to have. We'll go for that. And then we really need a Mario spirit that has fog immunity as our primary support. It's probably not the best turn to use. Ah, brilliant. Perfect. Poltergust. And then Shine Sprite is a perfect one to have. Let's go. Right, Cowhide is Snake. And we're on Foreside. Metal Gear. I can't do a Snake voice. Anyway, whatever, he's done. Bastion Toot. Infinite, so that's Sonic. So we're aiming at this button at the moment, I think. What is... he's a Mii guy, isn't he? We don't have a Mii character. So also, if we have the correct franchise spirit, we have to fight over one that doesn't. So for example, this one we can do because it's a Unfit trainer. We could also generate the Pichu as well. I don't know why I didn't do that at the start. Right, now I've got to find a Unfit primary spirit. If they exist, I'm sure they do. So Xenoblade, Final Fantasy, it would be higher than that because I think Xenoblade, not Xenoblade, Unfit debuted before Xenoblade in franchise, Xenoblade in Smash technically. I think before Street Fighter, so I don't know what maybe there isn't one. Maybe they just fall under just vague Nintendo. No, that doesn't make sense because, like, we're looking at vague Nintendo here. Okay, so I think we are going to have to lump the Wii Fit trainer in with Broad Nintendo, which isn't too bad, which is good actually. It will give us some more options. So what do we want to do? So we want a good support. That's not support. Grab spirit. Let's go with Gold Chibi Robo, Super Chibi Robo. And we're going to level that up actually. Just to get our power on there up. And then fogging things get changed for a... If there are Wii Fit ones for this, then... Yeah, there is, yeah. Which of course there is, because we're fighting with Wii Fit Spirit one. Anyway, I reckon we go for... I'm going to try to smash it. No, physical attack. And then we do flick attack as well, because that's what she does a lot of. Refit Train is such a goofy character to add to this. Yikes. This isn't going well for us. Okay. Right. Sadly, that means that she is off the board. For the time being. Don't need to. Fortunately, that's one we don't need to like progress, so we can come back to it maybe at another point. I'm also going to switch fighter because I should remind myself that she's not able to be used. Right, but let's just take the Pikachu then, because we kind of have to do that. So if we want to go for Pikachu, Jigglypuff, or Lucario, let's go. Let's go Lucario. I mean, admittedly, we haven't had the greatest track record with him, but right, and they are a neutral type, so if we go for a good old Moltres Legendary Trio Bird attack Spirit, we should be okay. And then if we go to Sports, Teeny, Mew, and Pikachu. So it's time battle. Do you know why Sector Pikachu's music is the shop theme from the game? It's a bit of an odd one. Luigi's cap. So I think this one up here, I think that's Buzz from Earthbound, so I think we can't. So I don't know if we can go up there yet. Depending on what else is available. But I think it's going to be I think we're going to have to go and fight ones from the random pool because we don't have a character from one of those franchises. Yeah. Oh, we can do Chorus Kids because that's generic Nintendo. Oh, and also because we won that battle, we have refit trainers back in the pool. Got to fix that. Yeah, so we can definitely do this. Which I will add on my Right, and they're grabs. We need a good attack one. We could do Wandering Samurai, which would also fit in with the chorus kids. Unless there's like a higher one. Seems we have quite a lot of options here. What's the enemy favors up specials, enemy is giant, enemy has increased attack power. Okay, so maybe something that's going to be like a giant killer or something, if that's possible. Critical health defense might be good. Stick Beats Doctor is a great name for a thing. It's kind of like a giant killer, so maybe it's some. Okay, we're into for Capcom characters now, so that's let's do Fist Attack up. And yes, how about critical health attack? Oh, of course, that makes sense. Of course, that's... Yeah, that's why they picked Jigglypuff. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. No. Right, I think we need to keep our distance from them and focus more on projectile attacks. Maybe when they're... Hang on. One of them will walk over it. No! There you go. No. Farts. Okay, Christ, she's off the ball again. I'm not good with her. Street Fighter. Okay, I think we're gonna have to randomize it. Right, it's Dr. Mario, so Mario Spirits. I'm thinking about it now, I'm thinking maybe some sort of like sleep immunity, but I don't know if there is a spirit that has that. I'm gonna go attack one. Those guys are good. Yeah, let's go for it.
Ready? Go!
This is already working out great. Eat your vitamins! Nope. Right, that's done. Finally. Okay, so that should open up this path here to the Dark Forest. Spectre Knights, that's Hollow Knights, that would be a randomer. Wiggler, that's Mario, so we can do that. Do we want to stick with Dr. Mario? I think we're going to go... Let's go Peach. I mean, change to like a shield type spirit. Where's Dry Bowser? Whoa, that's how did I forget we had that one? And that one, that's a good one. There you are. Yeah. It's a bit of a cop-out. Keep relying on that Chai Sweat one, but it only becomes powerful and bad damage. That should take him out. Right, so Lost Woods then it is. Is there any... Are there any okay, there's a fighter up there. That should... And over there. I wonder who it could be. Cyrus and Reese. Right, so that's an Animal Crossing. Low gravity. Right, so we're gonna need some kind of gravity immunity, but whether there is an Animal Crossing spirit that has that, it's gonna be another story. So we're gonna need to grab one. Maybe if it's low gravity, maybe Gulliver would be quite useful here. And we can like level them up. I've got enough of these. Still pretty behind. We need something that has... Yeah, I don't think there is one. Usually there's a little indicator that says if there is. Maybe easier dodging? Oh, you know what? I've confused high gravity and low gravity. Gonna love this Saturn. Nonsense item, but... Oh, it's where Nana is the lead one. I can still get them. Waiting. There you go. Knew it was gonna work, just needed time. Right, who have we got? Duck Duo! Oh, we're gonna have to use Refit Trainer for this. Yeah, we think we are, aren't we? Because it's the Miss Nintendo lineup. Right, so they're a grab type, so we need an attack type. That's a good attack. Oh, we could use a neutral. We could use Dr. Kojima. Then maybe something with... I guess we kind of have to use the Refit Trainer improved. I want to say Refit Trainer support sprites, spirits. Now that's another one for the roster. Okay, we can't go any further in that direction. So we want to head north for that one, I think, if we can. Is that tribes? That's Donkey Kong. We don't have a Donkey Kong character. Yeah, obviously we can't go. I expect tonight that'll be a random one. We need to open that button. I think we could do that, and I think we unlock this door, which will give us whoever this guy is by the stadium. I think we need to be. Yeah, I need to be a me character. Spectre Knights, we can't do that. We can't go to Buzz either, really. Yeah, we are gonna have to break into doing the random randomer. I don't think we can progress any further without. So we're gonna get that button. Which means we're gonna have to fight Sebastian Toot. But I think we're. I mean, it's like, do we count? Do we count like Wii Music under the same umbrella as sort of Miss Nintendo, or do we just have that exclusive with Mii Fighters? I think that's the biggest question I have. Like, would that come under that? Because that would come the quote-unquote Wii umbrella would come under Wii Sports, Wii Sports Resort, Wii Music. But then Wii Fit is technically a separate thing. So I guess kind of has to, right? Yeah, we're just gonna have to do that. And we'll stick with what we got. Beat main fighter win, insert Pokemon up here. Oh, of course he reused Meliota. Ah, he's got the Toy-Con costume. Right, we just need to defeat the main guy. The other guys are kind of annoying, so. Oh, hang on. That could be really useful. Shit. I guess we can use Duck Hunt Dog then. Oh, we probably should have changed that. Okay, it's fine. That's quite annoying. Yes! Okay. And then we can bring back Okay, I didn't take her off. Probably should have done that, but she's back now anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, those weren't the gates I was hoping to open, but fine, I guess. Guess to give us some shortcuts. So who's this one? Pauline. Ah, okay. Right. Ah, it's a 4-star. And it's going to be kind of key for us making progress in this direction. I'm sure there's an alternative way we can get there, but and we're gonna have to use a Mario character to beat the main fighter to win. Oh, I remember this one being really tough. But we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna go with Bowser. Bowser's gonna be a heavy guy. And let's go by the last views. Okay, so they are. So we're going to. Oh, can we go for a neutral? Possibly a good neutral Mario one. If such a thing exists. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Because I know there's definitely going to be a hammer that's going to appear in this level. And then... Sport spirits. Let's do first strike. No, hang on. Super armor. Which will be really good with Bowser, actually. The thing is, I think with this one, if I recall correctly, Peach is going to move around, so maybe speed is better, so maybe Bowser's the right pick. But we can give it a shot, and then if we fail, we can redo it with Mario or Peach. Ah, great. That went well. Anyway, Bowser's off the table. Where do I find him? I'm gonna swap out that for something else. That could be good actually. And then we level that up. And where is the special move power and maybe air attack? Or lightweight? I'm gonna have to get used to. Shit. Not ideal. It's getting the hit on Peach is the problem. Hang on. God damn it. We're gonna come back to this one, I think. When we've got more characters and more options to go with. Because like I think that's one of the toughest ones in the game. If I recall correctly. However, we can do Twin Tail, which will at least refresh Mario, who I need to take off of that thing anyway. I'm surprised that they didn't update this with when they added the DLC to like give the Twin Tail theme, because I know that's in the game now. Where's Min Min? Series. I mean, honestly, we could just use the Twin Tail one. And Ninjara as well. It's a better move speed. The thing I like about Min Min is how her attacks are basically just 2 sets of smash attacks. Like, her specials are just... Oh, that was easy. Anyway, Mario's back. Or do we bring up Bowser? Nah, bring up Mario. Then we can bring back Bowser in the next one. And reroad that Pauline fight may be the only option we have. Progression. Which would be a huge problem. Because I think that would eliminate every character. Because once the Mario character's done, we're down to randoms, and then I'm not convinced I'll be able to do it with those. Have Chris at Star Fox. So we could do that one, or Panic. Hondo. We could do Spectre Knight because that's gonna have to be a random anyway. Because Hollow Knight is not a character in this game. It's not a playable character. So we have to go random. Because it's not even a Nintendo character either. Okay, well that worked out. And we'll stick with that. Starts with a death scythe. That's fine as long as we don't repeat. Three. Captain Cuttlefish, that's Platoon. Right, so that'll be a Mr. Nintendo. Let's do this one. No, we don't really have to, but we have Inkling, so. Also, we can bring Bowser back. Let's give this song as a bop. That'll be lower than Mega Man. Surprised I want more of these. More Splatoon. It's got Oxbot King. Ooh, man, that's all neat. Let's go freaking giant. Why the hell not? Let's go with a damage attack. Why not? Probably should pay attention to what the thing is. And he's ranged to attack against me too. Okay, well. We probably should have leveled that one before we started. Right, so they're random Miss Nintendo. So we could do Wii Fit Trainer, we could do Duck Hunt Duo. They're playing the goofy, like, Luigi's Mansion spooky music. I'm determined to, like, win a match with Wii Fit Trainer. So we need a good grab. Yeah, could possibly. And then, let's... What happens if we use one of those? I've never played interface for phone games. Should do that at some point. That'd be quite a good, like, Halloween stream thing at some point. Anyway, it's gotta be a Wii Fit. No, they're Wii Sports Fights, because we used them already. There you are. Physical attack. Time battle hostile introduce trophies to appear. Alright, one down. Oh right, she takes the photo and it freezes you. the whole thing with both frame is like the photo camera takes pictures of ghosts, I think. Oh, right in the back. Interesting. Big green button. Oh. Green's gonna do a thing. I think that's the power plant. That's what that's supposed to be. Center boss there. Okay, we've got Rayman, he's over there. Squitter. Morag. Can't do Morag or Squitter because of the don't have Donkey Kong or Xenoblade or Shulk. Actually, yes, no, we can do Morag because we have Pyra. Ah, I'm so glad they retconned like the fucking Moradian theme into this. Love this theme so much. It's so good. Right, do we have any Xenoblade characters that have lava floor immunity? Right, there's a Castlevania, guys. I want a defense one. Oh, right. So we go for Master Driver. Sure. Actually, no, we're not gonna do that. We are very overpowered for this. No, we want this series. Just... Is there anything that's... Do Numa? Omnifera. I think it would be a bit of a overkill too. Yeah, we'll do that. And then let's go. Yeah, let's do Poppy. There's no lava floor worth supporting, unfortunately, because Xenoblade, which is annoying, but we'll make do. Just start with Nifra. I really like Nifra's like side B because it does sort of have it kind of has a wall so you don't go off the edge, which I really like. I feel like so many like these kind of like launching side B attacks don't have that. And you fly off the end of the stage. Okay, Venusaur, we can do that. There's a Poison Floor. That would definitely be a Pokemon with a... Hang on.
Pikachu!
Right, we need a good grab Pokemon. We could go Shaman. And Poison Floor immunity. Yes, Gengar, brilliant. Oh no, wait, that's poison damage reduced. That's not the same thing. It's so weird that there isn't a Pokemon that has that. Okay, I guess we kind of have to do reduce damage. Then we go for Victini for Hyper Smash attacks. And maybe special move power. So probably take him out. Then that will open that. Right, what's Muddy Mole from? Mole Mania. Okay, so that's I don't know if that's Miss Nintendo or if that's some other company. Either way, let's be Duck Hunt Dog because it.
Duck Hunt Duo!
Because it's definitely a retro thing. This is very Ascanius Kirby music here. He's a grab type, so let's just go for Kawashima. What are we take your strongest team into Snowfield's battle? So it's not going to be. We have to change that. Let's do critical health defense.
Ready? Go!
Come on. I was hoping you'd land on the pitfall, so I put it down. Cool. Can we? It's Top Man. It's Mega Man, so we can't really do that. Leaf Animal Crossing, so that's we can do that one. Which is good. Really good defense Animal Crossing one. I don't think there really is that many of, if any. We could do KK Slider. I'll level that up. Let's do health stats. And let's do weapon attack. What are we up against? And easily distracted by items. Okay. Maybe item gravitation would have been a good choice.
Ready, go!
Oh no! Can sabotage his jetpack. Right, Sakura, Fire Emblem. Perfect, we can do this. A couple of opportunities for this one. We're gonna go Marth. It's defense, we're gonna go grab one. Claude's one we're gonna go to for this. Because that's a good... It's a 3-star, but it's... Stats wise pretty good, and also gives you critical hit stats. Let's go down, find Emblem. Azura's good for this, especially with Marth. I really like Fire Blood Fates. Like, I know the story isn't like great, but like I love the ambition of it. I think the ambition is really good. I think there's some really good characters and some really good ideas. The story. I think the basic concept is good. I think it's flawed. Yeah, we'll go Hilda as well. Also, the music is incredible.
Ready, go!
Although, that said, there may be some biases in me because, like, as I said last time, I main Corrin in this game, so, like, I'm kind of predisposed to like Corrin a bit better than I think most people do. I think she's a bit, like wishy-washy. I also really like the fact that the game does like it's Fire Emblem, but it also has that Fuel the Pan element to it, which was new to Fire Emblem. Which they haven't done it again since. Maybe they should. But then I guess a lot of. Okay, it's Pac-Man, right? It won't really add much, but it's probably good to have him on the roster. Even though he's one of my least favourite characters to play as, and we have to go random because there's another Pac-Man character. Oh joy. Right. Actually, Hero's fine. Hero is fun to use. Which I will say, I think is a really I think Dragon Quest stat ones. Here somewhere. It might be a. There you are. Right. So we need to be an attack. So we do the Great Saber Cat. Obviously, a cool thing about Dragon Quest being added to Smash is that means we get some really cool Toriyama artwork. Hang on, there he is. There isn't that much in the way of... Okay, I'm gonna level this guy up. I don't like that using these snacks that we haven't also uses up SP points. I reckon it should be one or the other. Like, you don't have SP, you don't have any snacks, you can sub it with SP, but or vice versa. Anyway, I love that the Dragon Quest like artwork is like old Dragon Quest artwork, like NES sort of manual era. It's not Dragon Quest 11, which they could easily have done. Whoa! Bloody hell. Right, where is Pac-Man on here? Right. Another one in the squad? Yeah, so how Hero works is essentially his special attacks are essentially like a randomized you get a random choice of like 4 Dragon Quest magic attacks basically. It's a really cool concept. Okay, so we don't need Donkey Kong characters. We can't fight Ellie. We can do Rabbit Kong because it's technically a Mario character. Okay, onto the Mushroom Ridge. Might Smash, so we can do that because it's randomized. Let's go Piranha Plant. We haven't done Piranha Plant yet. If we go to last views, then we should dry Bowser. Yeah. Hoblin's such a goofy character. It's one of those like novelty characters. It's so funny that they added. Master Belch. Right, we don't have any fan ones, unfortunately. And if we go this way, then it's again Donkey Kong. Rayman. We can do Rayman because that's a randomer. Yes, lovely Joker. I'm glad that's worked out that way. Right, it's neutral, so we can go for any of these, although Sophia would be good, possibly, but we'll have to level her up. And then I think the Phantom Heaves of Hearts support one would be the best here. When I get to it. It's an item auto grab, or maybe I realized I didn't realize I have Futaba favorited. I don't know how that happened. Makoto. This has having increased power. Okay, it's stamina. Oh, of course, that's his assist stroke. Oh, this could be a problem. Right. Need to get that rebel meter up, I think. And not... We're not doing very well here. I still think I can do this, but... No, maybe we can't. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that was a bit closer than I would have liked. To the mines! Unless... Just wondering if we go... Why is Captain's bus up there? Okay, so that's going to be a randomer, because... That's going to be a missed Nintendo one, sorry. I'll fix this. So we have these options. We'll destroy that. We got the sheriff! Maybe go back into the forest. Actually, Mizuki Robbins. And pathwise, is that going to lead us to that fighter? Again, that's a missing Nintendo, so that's fine. I'm going to do this one because it's going to lead us to a character close quicker. Enemy takes less damage whilst in the air. Enemy loves to jump. Enemy starts a battle with a rocket belt. Um,
Duck Hunt Duo.
Swing the goods. Attack one. Good Wandering Samurai. Oh, let's go Nintendo Scope equipped. Oh no, actually no, because he's going to be jumping around a lot, so he's going to be really hard to hit with that. What about Super Leaf? And then... and shooting items up? I don't know if it's a good idea, but...
Ready? Go!
I think Karumi may have saved our bacon there. Done half our job for us.
Victory!
Should we spend some skill spheres? Because we haven't done that yet today. Fire explosion resist. Good. Yeah. We've got 29 to spend. Landing lag. Yeah. Okay, so Min-Min. So we can go against her with Min-Min. Weirdly, they haven't retconned Min-Min into this. That would have been the smart thing to do.
Min-Min!
Actually a pretty strong spirit level. Also got Min-Min favorited for some reason. Then that will have to be... do move speed and... Yeah, we'll do air defense. I don't think they're going to be...
Ready? Go!
I'm just gonna like use the big electric wrecking ball thing. Right, who we got here? Brilliant. Amazing. We do need a good Earthbound character. Right, and obviously because we don't have Ness already, we're gonna have to go random. That's fine. So we need a grab type. I'm sure we have a good Mario one there. So, okay, yeah, Peach and Cell, perfect. We'll just use the classic. Just remove power and let's do physical attack actually.
Ready? Go!
It'd probably be reflective now if I had thought about that. Nice. Right. He's in the pool. Right, actually that's a legendary spirit, so it's probably gonna be really tough. Gengar. What's this way? Ashnard, so that's Fire Emblem. And that takes us to the bus. But what I'm going to do is, we're going to go back and we're going to defeat a couple of the Earthbound spirits that we can defeat now. I think it was this way? No. And we can do Might actually now I think about it.
Lucas!
Right, what's one of the Sage? Floor is sticky. I've got this feeling that we won't have anything that will... into sticky floors. There isn't that much in the way of Earthbound stuff, which is unfortunate. But Paul has got pretty high PSI, PSI attack up, and also legendary, so that's great. If we go for... Yeah, in our... And critical hit and critical hit up. We just have to avoid the sticky floor. I think I'll only be on one level, so that should be okay. So Wario being Master Belch is very fitting. Also, I guess the defense down represents Master Belch's defense down, like burping attacks in Earthbound. It doesn't beat all stats Pikmin, so we can't do that unless there isn't another option. Top man, but we can take a long way around. Back up here. Like Buzz Buzz. And we'll keep the same stats.
Ready? Go!
Cause he's tiny, obviously because Buzz Buzz is like a pixel big. And he dies in one hit as well, which famously is what happens in Earthbound. Spoilers for the first like 15 minutes of Earthbound. It's Mario Test Aces. Soren's Fire Emblems. We can do either of those, but they don't really lead us. And they might do. But I wonder where that pipe goes. What's he doing? Oh! It's fine. We have a bomb man strike thing, we can destroy it. Oh. Oh. Well, that sucks. Right, let's be Byleth for this. Let's be male Byleth. Just for a change. Right, and they are in a green one. It's boring. We could train up some of the other ones, but I kind of feel like I could just stick with Claude for this. He's going to use magic attacks because it's healing. Yeah, leave it at that. As magical side moves. Body by Amir. Kiporo Devoris, that's Zelda. Yeah, we have Sheik. I was thinking, do we even have Zelda? Probably do, we have Sheik. I'm very surprised we didn't have Link yet. That is... That feels very weird that he's not one you get kind of fairly early. Anyway, Spirits, Screen Flip. So is there a Zelda one that has Screen Flip immunity? I suppose it'll be in the support, right? I mean, you're gonna attack. That'll do. Yes! Brilliant. It's the owl. Generic owl from Link's Awakening. Yeah, Melon Courtier. We are very overpowered for this battle, but...
Ready? Go!
Cool. Oh, sweet duster. Actually, then just we can do go either way. Although I expect this is going to be a bit of a dead end. Of course, Luigi's duster. Where's Lucas? There you are. Should we be Oh, he has. I never realized he had a Drago shirt. How have I not spotted that before? It's a little bony top, and also a masked man t-shirt. I kind of wish Lucas would have a sort of like Commander Lucas outfit, because there's a bit where he goes into disguise as a commander where he's got like this kind of like military jacket. And I kind of wish that had been a costume for him. Poor worked here. Oh, we need some good. I don't think there is an found character with fog immunity. We've gone past them anyway because they're quite. This is dad. Love this phone. So funny. And critical hit up. Yeah, so there isn't anything F1 wise that gives us fog immunity, so it's annoying, but we can still see the platform, so it's like okay. Okay, now we can't see anything. Is the stage fog supposed to reference like Duster's sort of smoke bomb beef tools? Because I don't really associate Duster with fog. Sweet. Oh, great. Anyway, Shedinja. That's a poke. Let's go, Jiggly. And let's. So we're gonna need a grab type. Have we got? No, we'll have a good Pokemon grab type. Yeah, of course, I forget about that one. I always forget about it. I'm thinking it's Keldeo that has that. There's the grab one, but it's not. It's a Shaman. And let's go for what's the Flex projectiles, occasionally be invincible, and invincible stamina battle. Let's do. Oh, Jigglypuff's electric attack up isn't going to be particularly helpful here. Do hyper smash attacks. It's always good to have. Move speed and mouthful of curry possibly. Oh, but that's a 2 cost, so that's not. Yep, critical health defense. I don't think we'll need. Okay, so because yeah. Right, of course, because Shedinja only ever has one HP. And I thought it'd be invincible right from the start. Nope. Tiki Tac Tribe, so we can't do that one. Go from Hajimari no Mori. From Hajimari no Mori. Well, that's gonna be a random Miss Nintendo one. Won't be random, it's Miss Nintendo. So it's Wii Fit Trainer or Duck Hunt Duo. So we need to go grab. That will do. Sucupon. Oh, Frog Immunity. There will be a random Nintendo Spirit that will have that for sure. Just have to. The question is where though? Apparently not. Oh, you can filter by. Can you filter by fog? Oh, yeah, Ashley does. Okay, cool. That would... Sorry, Ness. Ooh. So have access to the power plant factory? I thought, hang on. That's the power plant, then what's... Guess that's the factory then? Or... military base? I have no idea. Let's go in. Yeah, it's definitely a power plant. Get some off the hook music. Pick up the mini Zapfish. I think our main aim is to... Where's the boss? Oh, there isn't a boss in here yet. If there ever is. I think the main thing is we need to get to that character over there. It shouldn't be too much effort. You just got to, Doctor... Ah! Crap, we can't do it. Yeah, because we need Mega Man. Okay, we're gonna have to come back to it later then. So now there's a random one. It's not Nintendo. It's from Paul Block's not a Nintendo franchise, but or it is, but kind of isn't. I think it's strong. We could do Akira. It is third party, so. Right, where are the refit positions? Attack up. Lightweight and jackknife. I'm gonna swap this out for a different one. I'd rather it be from a Nintendo franchise one. From a third party, just. We want attack. Yeah, One Ring Samurai. There you go. You send the final smash. Not if I have anything to say about it, you won't. Oh crud. Oh, it's fine. We're probably in the best place in the arena for that. Got them. Right, so can't do those. Do Mario. Let's be Bowser for it. He's a neutral. No, didn't need to go on that. Why don't we let's do attack. I don't really want to use this Shine Sprite one, rely too heavily on that. Let me do think about doing air defense, but let's go physical attack. Sideshow and here favors neutral attacks. Ah, God, this is a Pong. Brilliant. Well, I guess it's technically not Pong, I think it's technically like NES table tennis or something like that. But it's Pong. Chomp hat! And that was, yeah, it's punch out, so not great. This way. What we really need is a Donkey Kong character, I think, at this point. Oh, we could do these. This is fine. They're subspace Smash originals, so kind of have to do random. I guess. Right, and then the defense Pokemon. Whether we killed you. And what's the defeat an army of fighters? Okay, so that's. We'll just do electric attacks up. Electric attack up. So let's say should be Marpedo has that. This should just... Damn. Oh hey, it's Metal Gear Ray. Oh, music changed. Things getting serious. Oh, crud, we can't go that way. It's Pikmin. So it is looking like we are going to have to fight a random to continue. Or we fight Pauline. I don't really... don't really want to do unless... But we kind of have to, so yeah, we have to do it. Right. It's going to be a Mario character, so let's go with Dr. Mario. Nope, didn't need to go on that one. So we're going to need to have a good Mario. Green grab one. We can technically do that because it's Mario Kart, but don't want to do that. I think Captain Toad would be good if we level him up. But that's a good one. Also, I mean, we could just use Pauline against Pauline, which would be interesting. I'm not... Recovers health when enemy attacks are shielded. But that requires us to use the shield, which... Special move power. I think we need air attack up. And... air defense as well. I'm not convinced. I think this is going to be tough. I hate that Mario starts with the... Right, grabbing Bunny Hood. If I can get the final smash, that would be quite good actually. I don't have a lot of time. Brad, and he's got the curry. Peach, stop moving. No, he's dead. Right, Dr. Mario's out.
Choose your fighter. Bowser.
Here we go, off the rails. Did you know it's time to raise our sails? It's sweet on life, you never knew.
Ready? Go!
Amazing. That'll make things slightly easier. I think I need, like, balls this up. I hate this stage so much. Oh, that. Hang on. Perfect. No. Shit. Right, we can do it again because Bowser hasn't been knocked out. We don't have to. We can do it with Bowser. It's fine. Unfortunately, we won't get as lucky with Mario blocking himself out. Where even? Okay, she's down there. crud.
Continue.
Right, that's Bowser gone as well.
Choose your fighter.
If we change this up, air attack probably good. Air defense fine, but about critical health here that takes 2. What if? Something good. Yeah, why don't we try that? Right, I've kind of got where I want now. Okay, right, well that's one issue, so... What?!
Continue.
Okay. Means we have one Mario character left to do this.
Choose your fighter. Mario.
And then we have to rely on randoms. But then we will have a selection of different spirits when we do, so that will be...
Ready? Go.
Stop moving! That was really annoying and unfortunate. Oh, we also have Piranha Plant as well. Forgot about him. He's a Mario character. We can use him if this fails. Which is will because 15 seconds left. And Peach is taking 14 damage. Okay, but that's fine because we can try again. Try again with Mario because he hasn't been knocked out. Hang on, hang on. Victory default! The greatest 2 words in English dictionary! Default! Default. Default. Right, well, who's going to bring back? I think we'll bring out Peach. Oh, it almost wasn't worth it. Wait, hang on, we got a new path. Sweet. Don Bongos, that's a Yoshi guy. Ryan's Xenoblade. I think which path will lead us to a fighter or. Oh, we're gonna have to go down. Yeah, it's gonna have to be Don Bongo. Maybe we've got to be Yoshi as well, though, but. Right, maybe Yoshi's clearly not paying attention. Let's go item gravitation. And lightweight and banana gun. I don't know why. Maze increased move speed and the giant has reduced speed. Pow! Oh crap. Oh, it should be fine. It's like on a not gonna be a particularly powerful one. Well, shit. Right, we're gonna have to do some randoms then for that one, because that is a way we. Also, Yoshi's off the Bye bye, Yoshi. Yoshi's gone. We'll have to come back into it in a bit when Yoshi's refreshed. This is fine. We can. This shouldn't be a problem. We'll just pyro this. Should we go? We can swap them over. Oh no, we need a good we need a good attack nearby. Metal and Giant, perfect. And let's go for Laura. Keep out, move slower. That was like, what? 3 attacks? Chest spins, that's a poke. Also, we get Yoshi back now, so we can redo that other fight. Which might be, I think is going to be the solution. do need to bring back Dr. Mario, but... She's above Pokemon, I believe, above Kirby. Let's toss a Meteor. I don't want to do... Just do that. Let's just start with a Rambling Evil Mushroom. And... Invincibility. No. And Malfoy Curry. Yeah, toss a Meteor and Malfoy Curry, let's do that. Then we can, like, rack up damage. We can still make... I was gonna say, we might not be able to make passes one, but we should be able to, because it's a Mario guy. Also, we can bring Bowser back, after that last match. So we've still got... Dr. Mario, who's still on the bench. Let's go Piranha Plant. Mario antagonist versus Mario antagonist. Mario villain, not antagonist, I guess. Just jump on enemy. I want to use Try Bowser for everything. Feels a bit over the top for this, if I'm honest. Let's go for Paper Mario. Or... yeah. So if it's Paper Mario one. And... boring normal choice, but... how many slots do we have? Okay. We're going to do critical health healing. Shouldn't need most of this, but... Any favours dash attacks? That they do! That was putting it lightly again. Forget that Wario technically has 2 dash attacks. There's a shoulder barge, and then he runs you over on his bike. Right, so it's Farfetch'd. Or Brittany. Can't do Brittany because we don't have a Pikmin character. Gorilla's Kirby, but then we'll have the Flint Beetle, so we can't get... again, it's Pikmin. But we can do Farfetch'd. That's the Pikachu. Electric attack, speed flying, so... I don't know if that logic works here. It probably doesn't. But do you like that idea that Sakurai possibly thought of that? Anyway, we need defense Pokemon. It's pretty low level though, so I reckon we could just do Primal Kyogre. Or Reiko, Entei, and Suicune. And then we have one, okay. And if we do electric attacks, electric up, like Dead Aim.
Ready? Go!
Oh, I like using the lipstick is a great touch. I think that plain area up there, I think that's all Street Fighter people. So I don't know if we can... Once we get in there, I don't know if there's anything we can do. Although I've got the suspicion that Ryu might be in there. Fish! Okay, it's a balloon fight, so that's a random... That's a missed Nintendo. So Duck Hunt Duo!
Duck Hunt Duo!
Didn't mean to go into that one. Oh, also we can bring out Dr. Mario for winning that fight. Wherever he is on this list. Yeah, it's Kawashima, right? And support will be... So what is the... We might have to have a good swimmer, possibly. That's a thing we can do. Health stats and let's do move speed. Any neutral special has increased power, time battle, maybe neutral special. Okay, so basically he's going to try and eat us.
Ready? Go!
Oh, I don't like this. Oh, the fish has got him. He got by his own, like, his own attack, his own thing. Mermaid. That is from Legendary Starfy. Can do it. I do want to go see what's up here. State Man, that's Mega Man, so we can't do that one. We can do Starfy because it's Mist Nintendo. We'll stick with what we got. We'll just go straight for it.
Ready? Go!
Come on. Just walk over. Silly Inkling. Star Rod. It's a curb.
Kirby!
So we're going to need a Kirby defense. Wait, I think I might have gone past it. Right. Oh, Dino Blade, perfect. No, we're in Mario territory. So let's go for air defense. And is there going to be kind of a good resist one? Like projectile resist or something like that? Maybe I'm thinking. Gone too far again. I think we might go for increases defense and slightly increases attack. It's a bit all or nothing, but I think we'll be.
Go!
Yeah, wasn't too tough, but it's good to use Kirby again. I feel like we haven't used Kirby in a long time. Yes, this is all Street Fighter stuff, which is really fun. I love they do the plane bit. Which unfortunately can't do because we don't have Ryu or Ken. I suspect Ryu is in here in this section. It might be a thing of I might have to take a look at like a map or something online, but where Ryu and Ken are, just to be like, in case we might have to actually. Just in case we have to. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. In case we have to go back and do it with randoms, because that's how you get them. That's the only way you can get them. Don't know why I'm looking at. air defense up. Because it's a Jigglypuff, so we're quite aerial. Amazed, yeah, really jacked about this. God, I love the. I love this stage. This stage is really good. Also, when it's in Battlefield mode, it's basically Dreamland 64. Apart from the tree does nothing. Yeah, it's so annoying. Is there another path we can take? Chest spin, cool. Let's go Jiggly. And we want a grab. Oh, we go Zygarde. Zygarde would be good. And it's filtered by recommended. There's many Pokemons. Back shield equipped. Yeah. Although we can't really do any others of those. Let's go special power move. This is really unnecessary. Yeah, right, we get it. You like using that. Okay, so if we go up. Okay, so we've got bonus route, which is a Pac-Man one, which is good. And Cammy, so that's Mario, so that's probably better. So I wonder where this cave leads. If it does. So I'm going to do that. And let's go Peach. Going up against a Bayonetta, so that's going to be interesting. Filtered up by shield. I mean, we don't need anything too powerful. Let's do bandwagon. Or badwagon, sorry. Filter, is there anything recommended? So if we have a lipstick equipped. Then we can maybe just go for something like special move power up. Fighters and Raids are invincible, I think. That was quick. Okay. And that means something. Gravity suit, that's Metroids, we can't do that one. There's the cat. Right, let's do bonus fruit then. Does he have to be Pac-Man? So it's going to have to be attack. And is there a Pac-Man one that's an attack? Plus the Fire Emblems, plus the Blades. I mean, I guess it's not do Pac-Man, I guess it just can be general, like, Namco. Problem is, I'm not 100% sure what some of those are. So we may have to fall into the Miss Nintendo sort of situation. We may have to go neutral. Well, I guess we could go, yeah, he's gonna have to fall under, like, Miss Nintendo as well. Miss Nintendo and other franchises. Let's go for Kira. Recommended. Yeah, let's go for Athena. And... Raspberry. It's not gonna matter. And this is what we're fighting for anyway. Sorry, battle. Boring. Right, is there another way we can progress? Next, Castlevania. So I think we're gonna have to do a random one. Because I don't think there's a way we can progress otherwise. I don't think there is a... Oh, wait, hang on. This won't be as much of a... We can do this one. I don't know if this will lead us anywhere, but... I mean, attack. I don't know why I didn't discover using these filters beforehand. That would make this so much quicker. A lot of buzzes. Go for Master Man. Now I found ones that are recommended. So. Let's running start. Calm down, guys. Took down both Anna and Nintendo in one fell swoop. How very dapper. Okay, so that's not gonna go anywhere. That's a dead end. I suspect the path will like appear from up here, but because that's the way to Gleam, so that might be the one we have to do. Unless there is something I'm forgetting about. Choo Choo is Kirby. Okay, we can do that. So Nightmare, and we need something that will recommended. There isn't a Kirby one that has that. It's frustrating. So if we do the... I'm so boring. Let's do air defense. Laura's sticking. I really like Kirby 64. Just thinking about looking at the N64 era graphics and the Kirby 64 music. I don't think I ever played a copy of Kirby 64. It's one of the it's one of the few N64 games that I really like I don't actually have on N64 itself. Red Pikmin. Calypso. Deku Link. We can do it. We can definitely do that one. That just leads to a chest, so again we can do it, but I don't really want to. I feel like it's a bit pointless. We really need more Zelda characters. We need an attack one. I guess Phantom Ganon or Calamity Ganon will be the ones we want here. Beast Ganon's what I meant. King of Hyrule. That's a transformation based one, so... battery items? Sure. I may have picked one that wasn't a Zelda thing by accident. I may have picked a Metroid one instead, thinking it was like the Guardian or something like that. hang on, we go this way. Okay, no we can't. Can we? Oh, it's another Zelda. Perfect. Oh yeah, it definitely wasn't. It was a freaking Kirby character. Oops. No, we want to be sheep. Sheep's good. Then we need a defense Zelda. There you are. Definitely get rid of that. What's recommended here? And is there a Zelda one here? Nope. Damage attack and speed, and let's go with. Look at him! Oh, look at that bear! I haven't played the Oracle games. I need to play those. They're like part of my Zelda. They're part of my Zelda blind spots for sure. Yeah, let's do physical attack. Look how like enemy likes to jump, and that's like the worst thing about Little Mac. Little Mac's another one of those characters I don't really like playing as. It's just mostly because I just don't. It just has no aerial like. There's like no aerial game. And it's just pure punch. I mean, he. Unsurprisingly, he plays like a boxer, which makes sense, but it just isn't like my style of playing. Okay, so we can go this way. Alright, so that's possible because that's a Miss Nintendo one, so that's a randomer. That's Mega Man, so can't go that way. Do you want to see? Okay, great. Thanks. No, it's Miss Nintendo, so we can do Wii Fit Trainer or Duck Hunt Duo. Just a random. Let's do Saki and Amamiya. Recommended. Well, we can do Rob, I guess. Or Henry Fleming. And recommend again. And Camilla, I don't know what that's from. That was a series that I never really managed to get into. I played the 1 and 2 remake. Actually, specifically, I played the first half of the 1 and 2 remake on Switch end of last year, and it didn't really. It didn't really grab me. And I thought I would love it considering how like a bigger Fire Emblem guy I am. Because it's basically the same thing but with tanks. I mean, it's basically the same thing, but it's not the same thing, and that's... Okay, no, that was not good. God, I'm so glad I have that explosion resist. Nope, I wanted to go the other way. Bored now. Throw bomb. Right, let me in. Unfit trainers elite hack skills. Anyway. Oh god damn it, it's a Mega Man guy. Great Mark 2. The base. Okay, so we can fight him with anyone. Which is nice. Oh, where was that? There's like a really good Bowser one. There you go. Do recommended. Is there a Mario one that they recommend? Nope. That is not. Attack and... This kind of might be a Castlevania thing. Probably shouldn't use that for the last fight. Whoops. Defeat an army of fighters. Cool. Okay, so that's a 2-door lock. I wonder if Snake's gonna be in here. Is there anyone in here? I imagine there will be. Yeah, somewhere right at the end. And there's also going to be a boss here somewhere. Over there. Cool. There isn't that many... Not that many enemies. God, I hope I can fight some of them. Oh joy. Okay, so... Where's the free rock? Okay, we can do that one. Sweet. We should probably utilize some of those if we have a lot of available. 106, yeah. Hyper smash attacks. Got it. Let's go for Lucario. Lucario. We need a grab type for this. Don't think we need to be something like overly powerful, but yeah, Lugia will do. Is there anything that's recommended here? Can't use any of those. Is there a special power and maybe Victini? It's boring, but oh, it's wireframe Mac. Oh, of course, he would use Kira. Hey. Porygon, famous epileptic Pokemon. Okay. I'm gonna have to have a check where Mega Man is, because this is starting to get a bit... Shoot, can't do that one either. Right, but we can do the boss, interestingly enough. No, we can't, because that's not where the boss is. Because the boss is there. So, it's very much a not being able to make... we can't progress until we do either this or the one in the power plants. What are we doing for time? Kind of 3 hours, I think. I need the legendary one anyway. Is there another path we can take on the outside? Are we kind of stuck? Yeah, that's a Mega Man one as well. Can't go that way. And that's stopping us getting the one there. I think that's a Donkey Kong character. Yep. Hmm. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a look at a online map to see what some of the characters in the power plant or the base are, because I wonder if it might. I think it's going to be a thing where we're going to have to randomize and go through, or else we can't make progress. So can we do the Captain Wild's World up in a town? There, can we get it? It might be worth it, having a look. Yeah, we can do that one. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't think we could before. It's really hard to keep track of. Marth. I mean, a shield. Fire Emblem guy. He's a good one. Oh, Alincia. Yeah, Alincia's really good. Fan Spirit. Let's go for Hector.
Ready? Go!
Well, that sucks. Ideally, we need to be a bit farther from him. This might just.
Victory!
And if we take this for that. Okay. Cool. Right, brilliant. I mean, it gives us another Animal Crossing fighter to use in case we lose against like a really tough Animal Crossing spirit. Where's Villager? is the other Animal Crossing ones. Effects. Yeah, anything recommended here? No. Let's go with critical health stats up, and there won't be items on this one, so let's go for green shell. We can just throw it out to start off the fight.
Ready? Go!
Awesome. Right, so that is Isabel on my list. There she is. Cool. So you have a whole half an area. And there's another fighter up there, so I'm going to see if we can do that possibly. Room Paradise, that's going to be a Nintendo. It's a missed Nintendo franchise one. Let's go. I'm thinking that might be good, but I don't think it's a stamina fight, so I think. Maybe it's Richard, and then the support. Let's do Beam Sword. Do you want item gravitation? No, critical health attack. And critical health defense. Alright. Ooh. Couldn't beat the bomb. Digby! Isabel's brother. Well, seems like a good time to use Isabel. Or is it really unfair for her to beat up her brother? Oh well. Right. Animal Crossing. We should do neutral. Let's search for those. do Tom Nook. Anything recommended? Easier dodging. Critical health stats. Try that. Enemies increased power for the first part. My rubber mallet. Be sword fighter. Ooh, okay. Alright. Right, it's gonna be a randomer then. Although I guess we technically use Refit Trainer for this. No, I'll go random. Which means we have to use the Xenoblade one then. Grab. My neck. Xenoblade's pretty thin on the ground in terms of that. I think I have 3 Laos. Let's use Rhyme and then like level that up. Sure, why not? Hey, that's all these still use spirit points. Just don't see the point in that. Should be spirit points if you don't have the thing. I know how I've done that like 3 hours ago, but that'll be enough. Anything recommended? No. Cool. I'm thinking, let's go with... This doesn't make a difference. I kind of want something that's going to be resistant, but... Actually, no, Fiora will be good. Just for that means we're going to have high resistance. Cool. He's on the he's on the squad. We could do that. We could do either any of these, but isn't really much point other than until we can't go that way anyway, so there's no real reason to hang about in this area. And we can fight Teddy, but Can we go north? I suspect we can't, but... Oh, we can do, yeah. Why are we not going north? Let's go Lucario. What's the slumber floor? Okay. I'm gonna go attack Pokemon, so Moltres is probably the best. But it could probably get by with just Beware, to be honest. No, that'll work out well. Screw it. Filter recommended. Is there a Pokemon that has this? Excellent. Darkrai. And then Victini as always. That's very annoying. I would say I'm a little bit disappointed that they changed his Final Smash in this so it doesn't reference Donkey Konga. In fact, I don't know what it references now. It just... I guess Jungle Beat maybe. Not to say that like every Final Smash has to be a reference, because it isn't. Mario's is like, I have no idea what Mario's is supposed to be. Okay, so that's a Mario one, we can do that. But should we just be the big man himself? Be Waluigi Mario. Why not? We could have more fun with these costumes. We're not really haven't really been doing that. Series. Right. Attack by attack. That is very overkill. In fact, let's just remove these because we don't need them. Yeah, enemy starts battle with freezing. Then it's just us versus Ice Climbers. So we can go north-ish. Is there there should be a... Interesting. Okay, that's a missed Nintendo one. What's in this pipe? Go down the pipe. Where does that take us? Ooh. Oh, well that potentially... Right, so that's Sonic, so that's not really a go. Okay, we can't. I was thinking, oh, we can go up here and then we're down there, but no, it's a downwards only because it's ice. Actually not very helpful. What is it? Huh. Ugh. What Depends on what these are. These 4 ones are. Likewise. Okay, I think what we'll fight the Bokoblin and see how we go. Let's go Fierce Deity, and we're not going to have him split space, we don't need that. So I guess it's Mario, so that's fine. Go Bowers. And why don't we just do... Yeah, let's do Fury Bowser. Needs leveling up anyway. He's gone! Right, there's Donkey Kong 1, so we can't do that. That's annoying. That was a good run we're having. We can do Akari Hayami. That's a misc Nintendo, so we beef it training on a Dark Hunt. Let's go Dark Hunt. Have you grab? Yeah, let's go Cross Kids. And I think we find out any support things, I hope. Sage Parks are very slippery. I wouldn't expect anything less. Cool, that's a poke. It's not a particularly powerful one either. So we go Jigglypuff. And need to be defense. Kaiju would be fine. I kind of want to not rely on that one too much, and then starts well with a Death Scythe. I do recommend it, see what they say, and if there's any bit Okay, that was good. That'll do.
Ready? Go!
Okay, well that's a... Well, if we're using Ice Climbers for Mist Contendo, I guess we can do it if we use Dark Hunt Duo. It feels a bit... I feel like we should be using Ice Climbers for that, which is unfortunate we don't have them. But I don't think there's another way we can do this without them. Without... Yeah, I think we have to just go ahead and do it. Kind of a technicality, I guess.
We betray.
But we can use Sword Fighter actually. I haven't used them yet. That was what I wanted to do. Oh, of course, we've got all these options that are the ones that are the... It's got the Narf. Forgot that I created that one. Right, so we've got anything that resists an ice floor. Let's go neutral. That'd be handy. Perfect.
Ready? Go!
I don't remember creating this new fighter skin. But I'm willing to bet if I checked my Brawler and Gunner skins as well that I created, there will be one called Snarf and another one called Bath. Because that seems like a very me thing that I would have done. But I was trying to tell you, probably slip if you continue. That's fine. Play the bear. I reckon we're heading towards Ice Climbers. Enemy has super armor, but some of the battle pros go Earthquake, so we need Earthquake. Immunity. I'll just stick with what we've got, I guess. I don't know.
Ready? Go!
What? He's like just jumping and it's attacking. It's just hurting me. That's probably like part of the super power thing, right? I have no idea what the Missile Fighter's attacks actually are. Ooh, look at those eyes! Whee! Yeah, of course it was going to be Ice Climbers. Right, that's going to be Misk, so... let's use Duck Hunt anyway. Yeah, I think it's the same. Probably can have an icy stage, but... I'm just waiting. I got bananed! Anyway. Welcome to the team, guys. Don't know how much I'm going to use you, but welcome anyway. It was good that they came back for Ultimate. I know the main reason they weren't in Wii U and 3DS was because of the technical limitations for 3DS. Cool. Right, we can go that way anyway. We can get that, but it's just going to lead to a chest, so not big a deal. And then... Right, as a Metal Gear 1, so we can't do that. So I'm thinking... that we will probably wrap up here, because we're at 3.5 hours or whatever. And we will come back possibly tomorrow and continue on with this. I was having a look at the guide a couple minutes ago, and so I think my understanding of it is I think that's Mega Man just beyond Sigma here. So I think we're going to have to do this one as like a random, like a randomer, to get Mega Man just for the purpose of so we can progress on. And then I think Snake is in the base as well, so which will also open up a bunch of stuff as well, because it seems to be predominantly Metal Gear and Mega Man and stuff, which makes sense because those are all like robot bases and stuff. That's what those games are. I guess Metal Gear isn't robot bases, but it's military bases. I think is more accurate. And then of course that will open up. Getting Mega Man will open up a lot of areas for us, I think. So that'll be good, I think. So yeah, so we're back either tomorrow or next weekend, depending on stuff, just in general. Very vague, but whatever. So thank you for joining me for the stream today. Whether you joined for 5 minutes, whether you joined for the whole thing, I really appreciate you hanging out. And as always, I'm just trying to find a good song to end this on. So bear with me a second. It's probably going to be like... maybe it's... I don't know. Oh, that'll do perfect. Anyway, yeah, so, yeah, thanks for joining the stream today. And we'll see you next time. And as always, au revoir, baby! See ya. Bye-bye. Oh, right, yeah. Volume will be good. See ya, gang. Have a good weekend.